I think the most stark part of also this entire tragedy is that the Luthra brothers escaped from the country while out of the 25 people who died, 20 were their own staff members. So, not even waiting to console the families of their own staff members. We've had certain testimonies from families in Assam who also question the same, that, they should be brought back and put to justice because they've not even cared for their own staff members. And in fact, Simran, when you spoke to Bhavna, who's the one of the, there were only 5 tourists in this particular, sadly, in this death toll, and one of them is Bhavna, who is the family member, and 4 family members lost their lives. She also exposed in a big way the irregularities which were there at this particular place.
At the same time, Bhavna spoke that my husband was the one who has been also one of the victims who have died. He noticed that the spark is happening, and even though the management staff did not do anything, these were the customers that were sitting, or you can say the visitors that were sitting. They noticed and they started pouring the water by glass. So that goes on to say the sheer ignorance. When you have a staff that is very ignorant, when you have the owners that have no accountability to offer at all. And 2 of my sisters, they were found in a condition fully burnt. The bodies were not even being identified. That's so horrifying a tale that she was telling me. And she said both of them were holding their hands. While they were trying to exit, most people must have, in an attempt to save themselves, they must have ran over them. And that is what she said, that, how could we trust any sort of authority? How can we trust any government, any place? And if we have to think through all of this, that we may not come back as a unit. This is the most telling part, and something that, of course, bothers you after you revisit these conversations.
Extremely
later.
tragic.